Nestled in the heart of Anderson, Indiana, Mound State Park was a serene expanse of lush greenery and ancient earthworks, whispering the secrets of the Adena and Hopewell cultures. It was in this twilight that the Pukwudgie emerged. The Pukwudgie, a small malevolent creature from Algonquian folklore, had haunted the park for generations. For years, it had been content to play mischievous pranks on unsuspecting visitors, but something had changed. Its tricks had turned deadly. The first sign of trouble came when a group of campers disappeared without a trace. Their tents were found slashed, belongings scattered, and a pervasive sense of dread hung in the air. Park rangers combed the area, but all they found were strange footprints and claw marks etched into the trees. One moonless night, a young couple, Sarah and Mark, decided to take a late-night walk through the park, hoping to dispel their fears with the rational light of day. As they ventured deeper into the woods, the air grew thick with an unexplainable chill. Shadows seemed to stretch and twist, forming grotesque shapes that danced at the edge of their vision. They tried to run, but the creature was relentless. It seemed to toy with them, appearing and disappearing, its mocking laughter echoing through the trees. Desperation drove them deeper into the woods, where they stumbled upon an ancient mound. There, surrounded by crumbling stones and eerie carvings, they found temporary refuge. As they caught their breath, a low growl filled the air. With a surge of hope, she pushed it aside, revealing a hidden passageway. Dragging Mark with her, Sarah descended into the darkness. Eventually, they emerged into a cavernous chamber, illuminated by flickering torches. The walls were lined with ancient artifacts, and at the center stood a pedestal holding a large crystal orb. Sarah approached the orb, its surface swirling with ethereal light. As she reached out, the chamber shook, and the Pukwudgie burst in, its eyes blazing with fury. In a final desperate act, Sarah touched the orb. A blinding light enveloped the chamber, and the Pukwudgie shrieked, its form contorting as it was pulled towards the orb. When the light faded, the Pukwudgie was gone. Unbeknownst to them, hidden cameras had captured the entire event. Within hours, black helicopters descended upon the park. The couple was taken into custody, separated and interrogated by stern-faced men in black suits. Deep within a hidden laboratory, the Pukwudgie languished in a reinforced glass cage. Scientists in white coats observed it with a mix of fear and fascination, their instruments probing its every secret. They marveled at its regenerative abilities, its otherworldly strength, and its capacity for malice. But the Pukwudgie was not defeated. As the experiments grew more invasive, its hatred festered. It watched, it waited, its eyes burning with a promise of vengeance. It was merely biding its time, dreaming of the day it would break free and reclaim its domain, bringing with it a reign of terror unlike any the world had ever known.